What you see in the vise is a fly called the Carey Special. It's a wet fly and a very popular fly um, in the western United States for lakes. It was designed by Colonel Tom Carey, and the original pattern is like what you're seeing here in the vise, but you can do so many modifications with it, and that's what makes the fly very neat. As you can see, this one is just tied with brown chenille. This one is brown chenille with oval tinsel added to it as a ribbing. Green chenille. And then probably my favorite is the body tied with peacock curl. And then you can take the peacock curl and add tinsel to it if you would like. So you can do anything you want with this fly, and it works really well, as I said, on trout in still waters. So I've taken a size 12 wet fly hook, and I've wrapped the shank with 70 denier black thread, and wrapped it back to the point that you can see about in line with the barb of the hook. For the tail section, I'm going to use the rump feathers on a rooster pheasant, and to do this, I'll clip a section out and then tie them on. I'll show you here in a minute. So what I've done is I've clipped the center part of the feather out, and then I'll take these and pinch them together like that right there, and that will align all of those hackles together. And then I'll tie this in. Just like that. And clip the excess off. Get this focused in a little better. There you go. Now I'm going to add a strip of oval tinsel to it, about 2 inches long. And this is the oval gold in the small. And I'll use that as a ribbing over my chenille. Then I'm going to take a piece of green ultra chenille, and I'm going to start it up about 3/4 from the back, and then wrap it backwards to where I tied my tail in. And then bring my thread back forward. So with very close wraps, I'm going to wrap the chenille forward, I'm going to wrap this counterclockwise, because I'm going to wrap the tinsel clockwise. So I'll wrap this in as such and tie it off. And then snip the excess off. Now, I'm going to take the oval wire and I am going to wrap it on the opposite way that I wrapped the chenille. Guess it was like this. I'm going to Palmer wrap it up and then clip it off. I'm now going to use another pheasant rump feather as the hackle, and as you can see, I have stripped the bottom part of the hackles off and left my tie-in point at the top of the feather. So I'll tie that in like this, and then take my hackle pliers, grab a hold of this butt section, and wrap your hackle on. Stroking it backwards. When you get to the end, tie this off. Clip your feather off. Lick your finger and pull all of your hackles back. And tie your head in, holding your hackles back. And so they're tied in a wet fly manner. And now we're going to trim these up, make it look nice. At this point, I'm going to put a whip finish in it. Add a drop of head cement. And there's your finished green chenille version of the Carey Special. This is not only a very good trout fly, but can also be very good with bluegills and largemouth bass. Get this up here where you can see the tail. So that's what it looks like right there. Very, very good fly, very old fly, has proven its worth. Thank you. Hope you enjoyed it and hope to see you again next time.